Too Many DMs presents The Children's Adventure, Part 8, A Day to Remember. The quiet and serene countryside of Kaishi is now bustling and alive with the noise of a carnival. Travelers and locals alike begin to flock toward the entrance. Their movement, like a river, begins to pick you up and move you towards the ticket booth.
Next. Hello, is anyone there?
I'm trying to jump, but I'm too tiny.
Short folk. Just a moment. And you hear a lever get pulled, and a little thunk, thunk, thunk comes up on the side of the ticket booth, like little stairs that you can walk up to see, and a little platform as well.
I hop right up the stairs.
Oh, hello. Oh, a kid. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. How many tickets?
Me, my sister, the fairy, the kid with the chimneys, and not the princess.
So 5.
Hey, that's how old I am.
Wow.
You can't be 5, you're so small. You can't be 5, you're so small. He's 5.
No, but I'm 5'2".
He's like, all right, that'll be 3 times 5 is 15. That'll be 15 gold, please.
I looked at you and I'm like, I don't have gold. Do you have gold?
I don't have gold. Why would I have gold?
Is this enough?
Oh, of course. Thank you very much.
I can.
He counts it out. Yes, thank you. And you notice that this isn't just a guy. This is a bear. This is a polar bear who has a hat and a monocle, and he's in a little suit. Counting out the gold, he's like, oh, that is enough. And he scoops it into somewhere and starts to fan out some tickets. He actually asks very specifically, okay, well, what's your name?
My name is Liora, Silkflight.
Liora Silkflight. Let's see, yours is here.
Thank you.
And next, what is your name?
Joan. Ravensong.
Joan. Okay. This one is yours. And you, little one, the one that's 5.
I'm Jude Ravensong.
Jude, here you go. And he hands you this one.
Thank you.
And you, young man, what's your name?
I'm Thomas Emberwood.
Thomas, here you are. And you, the green one.
I'm Kinnis Gnowling of the Ruckboard tribe.
Oh, yes, here you are. And he hands you this ticket. You notice when you paid, a little thing like kind of fans out 5 tickets, and he seems to be reading them as if there's some sort of name on each one, and he hands them to you, make sure everyone gets the right one. He's like, all right, you may proceed. The man at the gate will take your tickets, or he'll punch them.
Are we gonna have to fight the ticket guy?
No.
The ticket guy says that.
No, the guy at the ticket booth that says that.
What does your guys' ticket say? Mine says new thread sewn.
Oh, wait, they say different things?
Mine says thread slipped free.
Unknown, unheard, unseen.
Well, that's kind of mean.
Jude says gone beyond reach.
Mine says tenants meet ruin.
Kind of reading your tickets as you walk, and then you find yourself at the gate. Oh, yes, thank you. You next. Yep, go ahead. Yes, thank you for the ticket. Oh, and kids. Yes, hello. Kids, can I please have your tickets?
Did we leave Totoro outside?
Oh, wait a second.
Totoro needs a ticket.
Totoro's with Roger?
I'm like, Totoro should be here.
But he doesn't know what food that Totoro
Totoro
likes.
can't stay there alone.
I don't know who Totoro is, but if he doesn't have a ticket, he's not coming in.
Totoro is a dog.
He's our mighty steed.
Oh, yeah, he can stay outside.
Do I have to fight you?
No.
We're part of an army, and that is our steed.
Give me your tickets, children. And you see a robotic man that's kind of like torso down a booth and torso up a humanoid robot with a hat and a little mustache. And he looks very British. And it says Vendo over his head.
But this is my ticket.
Yes, I know. I just need to. And he kind of like reaches out and like clips it with a little tool, and you see a star gets like pressed in. Next, please. And yours.
I go.
Kinnis is squaring up just a little bit, but still hands out his ticket.
Come on. Don't be worried. Yes, okay, there you go, and you may enter.
I do like a special whistle to call Totoro, and then I walk in.
You do a whistle, and you walk in.
Totoro will come. Totoro always comes.
And you hear Vendo muttering away to the next group of people, getting their tickets, kind of rushing you guys along. And you guys,
I like keep look at the booth as we walk past and kind of like even keep looking at it as we are already past him. Like, how does he work?
He punches tickets. That's
think
what
that's
he
his
works.
job.
Yeah.
He's a robot.
What's a robot?
Who's a robot?
The vendor man, Vendo. I don't think it's a costume. I think he's probably part machine and part magic.
So he's an Omar?
Is he part machine, part magic? I don't know who an Omar is.
He's our oven.
That sounds.
Remember we told you about our
Is he a
magic oven?
part robot?
I don't know what a robot is. What does robot stand for?
A robot is a mechanical thing.
I want to hear what Liora thinks robot stands for.
I will not continue. Lewis, like, Thomas knows more about this than me, but I won't admit that.
Thomas, this thing seems to be completely mechanical. I mean, its voice even sounds like it's through some sort of like recording or some sort of voice box. It wasn't quite human. You know, as you pass it, you look, maybe it's controlled by some sort of person behind the mechanism, but you see no one there.
Weird.
Why are we still looking at this guy? Come on, there's more.
Yeah.
And as Kinnis gestures that, you step past this train car gate and the world seems to just ignite. Music swirls, not from any one place, but everywhere. Fiddlers, flutes, drums, unrestrained laughter sings out. The air smells like sugar and smoke and something sizzling that you know would taste absolutely splendid. And as people part around you in waves, you see bits of like everything at once. Flashes of bright tents, people dressed up, costume formers. Somewhere to your left, a man juggles glowing orbs and they turn to birds midair and flutter off. Somewhere else, a woman painted in what looks like wood, or maybe she is wood, like a tree almost, laughs and is like offering apples to children. And every sound, every flash of color, every smell is new, and this place just feels alive.
I never want to leave this place. It's so cool.
There's so much new magic here.
There's so much new everything.
Let's go look at that.
I don't even like pay attention to what you just pointed to. I just run in that direction.
I feel like she has like little apron tails, and I like grab onto her apron tails before she can get too
I have
far away.
Suspenders.
I grab her suspenders, and like she looks kind of like,
Hey,
She's like running in place. When you guys kind of head towards, I feel like just a booth where some games are being played. And then you hear someone, step right up, test your luck, step right up. Come on, yes sir, yes
I
sir.
step right up.
I will also step right up.
Aren't you a warrior? You should do it.
Well, I've got the perfect thing to throw.
I'm
I got my corn.
training to be a real warrior.
Well, maybe I can show you how to throw something good.
Okay.
You see a man standing at the front. He waves at you guys. Hello, children. First time at the carnival? Mm-hmm. Oh, wonderful. You, with your ticket, you get access to a few games that you may play. I have this little star pin. And as long as you have the spots on your ticket, you can play this game for free. And he gestures out, and you see behind him, there's like these floating, hovering orbs. And he has this ring, almost more like a disc. And he kind of holds it out and says, if you can hit the orb with this disc, you win.
So I can't throw this? I hold up the corn.
I think that would work too, if you prefer.
I think I would prefer I pick this corn out. I don't know what that ring is.
Oh, can I see your ticket?
Oh, yeah. I get up and I square up again.
Nice. He kind of punches it. He says, go ahead. And do you want to toss as well, young woman? Mm-hmm. Wonderful. Mm-hmm. And will you be using an acorn or?
Can I use one of your corns?
Yeah, you can use one. I've got at least 3.
it's a literal corn.
Yeah, it's not an acorn. I got corn from the field, like a husk of corn.
He says, wonderful. And if you hit an orb, you guys will get to learn a little something about yourselves. I'll show you a glimpse of your future.
Oh.
I don't get a prize?
Well, that is a prize. If you know what you're going to do in the future, you can either go towards it or steer away from it if you don't want that. So it's kind of like you can get something later.
But I'd rather have a toy.
Judy doesn't really steer away from anything. I steer Judy
I'm sure
away
we can
from
get a
anything.
toy somewhere.
He kind of steps back to let you guys attempt this. Using strength to throw, you're going to make like an attack roll as if you're throwing something. Or Jude, you have a -2. What do you have, Kinnis?
I have a 0.
You have a 0. Okay. The DC is 16.
Okay, this is actually pretty hard. Don't worry.
You see the orbs start kind of moving in different directions, kind of floating around.
So you gotta kind of stand
Got
and
this,
like
Kinnis.
stand your ground and like be strong and rooted to the earth, and then you can use the earth's power to throw. like this. I got a nat 1.
You throw it, it flies past the orb, nowhere close.
You don't want to use all of the Earth's pull.
Okay.
You have to use only some of it.
Okay.
I was a little too eager.
Stand my ground. I like plant my feet. I got the earth, but not all of it. And I throw. And that is a 10.
Nice. You throw and it dings off a pole somewhere and misses. It's like you get 2 more throws if you want.
2 more. Oh, I got this. Here we go. I got a 16 exactly.
Heck yeah. That is a 9.
Jude, you miss. It goes flying off in one direction. But Kinnis, yours strikes true, hits the orb, and it kind of explodes in some confetti.
Whoa.
That kind of rains down. It's like, well done. Let's see if you can hit another.
Okay. 14.
14 and
11.
an 11 for Jude. Jude misses her third toss. Kinnis misses as well. He's like, well, you hit. So he pulls something out of his coat pocket and hands it to you. And it's a little strand of beads on a string. And as he hands it to you, his eyes sort of glow in a ring of blue. He looks at you very intensely as he hands over the bead. You feel a little spark between what you're holding and what he's handing you. And he says, an untimely hiccup will save the day. And he lets go and lets you have the bead.
Well, what's that?
It's a glimpse on your future.
I don't know if I want to steer towards that or not.
I mean, hiccups, I usually can't get rid of them.
He said save the day, so you probably need to get hiccups.
Okay. How do I get hiccups?
Eat really fast. We should get snacks.
I didn't like that game. I want to play a different game.
Well, you were close. You were very close.
I didn't like it. Does there seem to be any sort of game that's more of like a sleight of hand type thing?
Sleight of hand type thing. What carnival games exist?
Dude, do you want this bead thing?
Sure. Was there anything specific about the beads?
Oh, yeah. I like that. The beads are blue, and they're kind of like 3 marbles.
But there wasn't
kinda on a
anything
bead.
like actually magical about the beads.
Not that you know about.
Okay, because
I didn't
Kinnis
even
gave
know
them
it.
to me.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Amateur.
I got the future.
Yeah, you got the future.
I tie him around my neck.
Wonderful. You guys go off kind of searching for another potential game, and you see 2 that strike your interest. One is a cup game where someone is kind of guessing where the item is between the cups, and then the other is kind of like a whack-a-mole type of game.
I would do the cup game.
Okay.
I also want to whack things.
We could do both.
Could do both. We can do cups and then whack things.
We go up towards the cups. Who's running the cups?
There's a man with I honestly feel like he's wearing a cup on his head. It's like an upside down, like kind of tea cup on the top of his head. He has kind of various ceramic cups in front of him. And when someone kind of walks up to guess, they all kind of magically shift and turn into the same looking cup as he kind of does his trick. But you guys step up. He says, oh, hello. Care to test your luck and your skill?
Yes, please.
Wonderful. Step right up. Do you have a ticket?
Yes.
Nice. Does anyone else step up to this game?
I think I would.
I want to watch.
Okay, sounds good. Gets your ticket as well, as you guys are both standing next to each other here.
We just have to figure out which one. Is it a ball?
He holds up a little cylinder that is kind of glowing and clear, and he sets it down. He says, you just have to watch this. He kind of sets a cup over it and see if you can find where it ends. Are you ready?
Yeah. I'm ready.
Kind of conspiratorially looks at both of you, tries to maintain eye contact as best he can,
both
and
of
then
us?
just starts moving.
My eyes are like, I crouched down to like look at the level of the cups.
Nice.
Leora's looking very carefully, but she also follows. It was a glowing sphere, so she kind of looks at the shadows on the table too to see if like the light, if she can see it by the light.
Okay,
Too.
awesome. Make an insight check.
Okay. Not one.
Okay.
Thomas is also watching, but he's not
So
playing.
you're just trying. You're
We are
still trying
so
to do
bad.
it though.
Yeah.
I guess I will also try to do it, even though I'm
Yeah,
not playing.
definitely.
It's gonna be 16.
I rolled another one.
At some point, she looks at Joan and is like, if she beats me, I'll die.
What skill am I rolling?
Insider perception, whatever.
Okay, they're both -1, so a 7.
Okay. So I rolled sleight of hand, and he got a 16.
I was not actually playing, but I got No, perception would be higher. I got a 19.
That's awesome. So you guys are tracking this, and Joan, you see in this moment that he kind of like lifts the cup up just slightly, and this table-colored cylinder that's kind of fallen sideways like rolls forward into another cup that he like catches it with and like continues to move. And you manage to kind of keep your eyes tracking it as he stops. And he says, "Now, which cup do you think it's in?"
I lean over to Liora and I point. I'm like, it's that one.
I tap the one. I'm like, this cup.
Is it the one on your head?
No.
Leora's like, there's a trick to this, I know.
So you tap that one, and you ask about the one on the
And
head.
I'm like watching his hands. So he can't move it.
Leora blinks both eyes individually, and as the sleep deprivation gets to her.
He lifts the cup up, shows you it is empty.
Like, no.
And then with his other hand, he lifts the one that Joan pointed at.
I told you it was that one.
I'm sorry. I thought he was tricky.
I thought it was the hat too.
Liora looks at Joan and is like, good job. You're so good at this. Yeah, that's really good.
He kind of rolls.
Should we do it again?
He rolls the cylinder to you. You're able to take it off the end of the table. He's like, drop that in a cup of tea, and it'll taste like whatever your favorite thing is.
What's your favorite thing?
I really like honey and cinnamon. Honey cinnamon rolls are my favorite. I like sniff it, and I like put it in my little pocket.
I want to play.
You want to play, young
wanna play.
lady? All right, come forward. Show me your ticket.
I show him my ticket.
He ticks it, and he begins doing the same routine. Make a insight perception check, investigation, whatever of those three that you would like.
I'll play.
I'm just rolling to see if I can like help her.
I got
Oh,
a 9
no.
this time.
Okay, a 9.
I got 4.
He ticks yours as well.
He rolled 14.
14. Okay. Guys, this is insane. He has a +2 to his sleight of hand, and I rolled a 12. So he had a 14, and you met his 14. He attempts the same situation. This time, I think with your mechanical inclination, you kind of see that his sleeve is a little like puffed out, and like it's like sucking dust up off the table, and it like pulls that cylinder up out through his other sleeve and dunks it out into another cup on the opposite side and says, "Ha! Which one?"
It's that one. And you're cheating.
I am not cheating. If I was cheating, you wouldn't have been able to find this. And he lifts it up and it's right. Dang, you kids are good.
Good job, Thomas.
I don't like this game either.
Do you like any game you don't win?
She
Why
likes hide
would I?
and seek.
Because I always win.
He rolls you the cylinder as well. Does the same thing.
I'm going to go whack some things now.
Goes in your sleeve.
No, it does not. And he like adjusts his sleeves a little bit.
There is a trick.
What? I don't trick. I am an honest.
Your eyes just aren't fast enough.
Yeah,
You don't
what
wear
she
glasses,
said.
do you?
Sorry, I just
Okay,
don't
good.
think like a trickster.
As you guys are arguing, I've like marched across down the way to the whack.
I turn around. I'm like, dang it! I run after her.
I just followed too.
Jude, you march off in that direction, and you hear a little of a whistle blowing and a chink chink of something walking up to you. It says,
Ahem, you right there.
What about me?
and you look and you see a goblin who is like of a kind of more like kind of brown dirt-like coloring to him, less green. He has a very crooked nose, and he wears like a comically policeman-looking uniform. And he has a magnifying glass kind of in his coat pocket, and he's very, very short, about your height.
Where are your parents?
I step up and I'm like, I'm the guardian of this child. What do you need?
And Kinnis like leaps in front of both of them, like brandishing a corn, just like, hey, don't hurt him.
Liora pulls up Dragon Thomas and like has her wand out that she's never been able to actually cast from, and it's like, I'm back up.
Thomas is just like, what's going on?
He scowls at you all, looking at you, and says,
Are you sure you're an adult? You look like a child.
I stare him down. I squint my eyes and I say, I'm the guardian now.
are you trying to like intimidate him? Or are you trying to persuade him?
I think I'm just trying to say, like, I'm in charge of this kid.
Okay.
She's the commander.
I'm the commander.
Command.
This is my platoon.
Make a persuasion check. I'm gonna.
Can I give a help?
I was about
or-
to say, I feel like Kinnis gives you a help action. with this.
Persuasion.
Can I also?
Yes.
So you can have advantage.
Hey, I'm charismatic. This is going to be a 20, not nat.
Heck yeah.
Wow, very good. Nice.
He is fully convinced we are child soldiers.
Like, a commander, eh? And your warriors I see here.
You
I
took
hold up my stick.
our steed from us. He's at the gate.
Did you say he took your steed?
Yeah.
I took no such steed.
Y'all took our steed. It's a group.
Listen here, you little. I'm gonna let you off this time, but I'll be watching you guys. If you break the rules, I'll be sure to arrest you.
I kind of look excited at the idea of rules, and I'm like, what rules are you talking about? I've never broken a rule in my life. And I think back to what I'm doing. On purpose.
This is an accident.
Yeah, sure.
He kind of squares up close to you. Your faces are really close as he's like,
Well, if you were to come in here legally, you know the rules.
I did come in here legally, and is it on my ticket? I wave my ticket in his face.
I'll be watching you.
and he walks slowly backwards.
Watching.
And you guys are left alone.
I turn around, I'm like, okay, platoon.
Cool, let's go to the wacky game. And I take off
Sorry,
again.
he's like disappearing into the crowd. I throw my corn at him.
Guys, attack roll.
20.
Completely like invisible, and you toss it, and, doink, and you hear a as it bounces off the top of his head, and he's kind of rubbing it as you guys walk away.
Serves him right.
We should go. Liora
He
like
deserved it.
yeah, Liora grabs Kinnis by like the back of his collar. It's like, yeah.
Hey.
So as you guys walk through this space, you see a few other things that I'll kind of point out to you. There is a face painting booth. There is somewhere where they have flying carpets, and people are getting sent off to fly.
Excuse
I want to
me.
fly.
Carpet. Obviously, we have to go there.
Do you guys head straight to that?
Sure. Was there another place you were going to describe?
Tell us all the things.
There was
Yeah.
also the whack-a-mole type of game, and the others I don't think you're close enough to see right now.
I
What you
was
see nearby.
like going to find the whack-a-mole game, but then I saw the flying carpets, and I'm like, oh, I must
Never been in the
fly.
sky before.
It's so cool.
Yes.
They have things like this at school, but I never rode one before. We should do it.
Let's do it.
I could practice and get.
Have you
really
ever
good.
flown before, Kinnis?
No, I've been up in the mountains, so I've seen stuff from high up, but I haven't actually flown. Droget's usually kind of on a down-to-earth kind of guy.
But I thought he was in the sky.
He can jump really high, I'm pretty sure.
Those don't look safe.
What do you know about safe?
Have you ever flown before?
Have you been in the sky before?
No, but there's no fall right off.
But it's magic.
Yeah, you can't fall off
Magic isn't
magic.
real.
Magic is too real.
What
I'm
do
pretty
you?
sure magic is...
He's literally a fairy. He's literally magic.
Okay, I'm not a fairy. I'm not a fairy, but there's obviously some sort of god that's controlling these carpets, and they will not let us fall.
I like nudge Thomas. I'm like, Thomas, I told you I go to magic school. If you keep believing everything's impossible, then you're never gonna make things that are new.
You can make things that are new, but magic isn't real. It's mechanical.
I'm gonna show you some magic, and you're gonna blow up your brain.
Have you ever not seen magic?
Well, where's the mechanics on that then?
Let's go find out. Come on, come on, come on.
Maybe.
No, maybe you don't.
We just start pushing you.
Hey, if you stay, we're all gonna go ride in the magic carpets. And if you stay here by yourself, that guy's gonna come back and arrest you. So do you wanna get arrested or do you wanna fly?
That's true. That guy probably can't fly.
I look at you, and you're like the same age as her, right?
I'm 5.
Yeah.
You're 5.
We're
I
both
look at you,
5.
and I'm like, yeah, you're too young to be alone. And I'm like, you're dead on this carpet.
Technically,
You're
we're all
6.
too young to be alone.
Okay?
I'm 7.
You're 7. I'm 7, but like 7 and 4 months.
I'm 7 in 5 months. And how many days? I think 4 days.
Okay. It's really cool.
Okay, so you guys head towards the flying carpets. And you see kind of an older woman kind of standing there with like one of those like dust things that you whack rugs with to like get the dust out. And she's standing and kind of like looks like she's kind of dozing off.
Excuse me.
Oh,
Hi,
hello.
can we ride the magic?
I think I should speak. I'm the oldest
The
one here.
carpets, please. Hi, I should, as the resident magic expert.
As the oldest person here, I feel
I
like
just really want to ride the magic. magic! Hey, we'd like 5 tickets.
Like you're maxed up from you guys.
Her eyes are wide and her hands are out. She's like, shh, shh, children, shh, quiet. Okay, okay. Do you all want to fly?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
He has to. We're making him.
Can we have a purple one?
I said please and with manners.
Okay, okay.
I said please on what matters. She's behind.
All right, step up. And she kind of looks away from you two girls who seem to be competing and just looks like, well, which color would you like? And she points at this row of rugs with various patterns and shapes and colors.
He probably wants green.
I think I just want any of them, unless some of them are special.
Well, what's your favorite color?
It might be green.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take the green one.
And she's like, okay. She whacks the green one with her like duster, like hops up and goes down and just kind of like picks you up. Like you almost like tumble into it. And it kind of goes up and like floats.
I don't know if I want to.
Oh, I'm sure you'd enjoy it so
Stay
much.
by yourself. Remember, you'll get arrested.
Thomas, we can share one if you're scared of falling off.
I guess blue.
Okay. She whacks the blue one and it comes down and it's a little bit of a bigger one. She's trying to select ones that are like size to you guys. And the bigger one like sweeps up Thomas and also picks up Liora and you guys like thunk onto the flying rug.
Look, this one has stars on it.
Do the rest of you say colors?
Thomas is like white knuckling the edge.
Is there another green one?
Of course.
I want a
She-
purple one.
Oh, great. And the purple and the green fly towards you guys and pick you up.
I think Kinnis saw the lady who is whacking them and is like, that's how you fly them. So he folds his fist and goes and slams his fist down on his carpet, trying to get it to go.
Nice. You slam down on it. It kind of like go down and then up into the sky. There's like the little tassels on the end. You like have to grab onto those to stay on as it goes up into the sky. And the rest of your carpets like fly after. And you guys are outside right now. The train was acting almost as like a wall, and you went through the gate, and there's like a circle of tent and stuff they've set up. That's how you got in. So you literally do fly up, and you're in the sky looking down the whole Fates Embrace Carnival. You can see all the little pieces and areas of it.
We're flying up and I'm like, this is amazing!
Thomas kind of realized he's probably not going to fall off, but he is still holding on very tightly and not enjoying it.
How quickly do you guys feel like you grow accustomed to like being in the sky on this rug? Like, is it completely, obviously for Thomas, it's uncomfortable, but the rest of you, how do you feel?
I think for Jude, it feels like thrilling and like it's like she doesn't necessarily get used to it, but it's the best sort of terrifying experience.
I think Kinnis is also similarly like not fully comfortable with it, but it's kind of through the thrill and the excitement, like the adrenaline. He can't even really process what's going on. He's just punching his carpet to make it go faster. And he's like, go, go. So I don't think his mind has any processing power for anything else.
Yeah, Jude, your hair is like whipping back. You feel so free right now. And Kinnis, you're just whacking this thing. You can see like Stone's Root way off in the distance.
Hey, I think I can see our house from here.
Liora, as soon as they like rise in the air and she feels like the wind on her face, she starts like taking deep breaths, but it's that kind of like when you're going through the air and the air is like forcefully going into your lungs and it's hard to even breathe, and she loves it. She just kind of closes her eyes and tips back her head and goes and she just feels very free and really likes it.
Yeah.
Joan hops on her carpet and is like so excited and like starts zooming after Jude, and then gets high and is like, oh my gosh, maybe I don't like being this high. And so she like kind of like lays flat on her carpet and then just stares up at the sky like, oh my goodness, what's happening? And then she kind of like keeps staring up at the clouds and then she's like, it's kind of nice. You're just laying there.
Thomas, after a little while, like realizes like
He's not gonna die.
she's not holding on, but she's not falling off. She's really enjoying herself. So he like kind of like maybe loosens his grip a little bit, and both hands are still there, but they're not holding on very tight. And he like starts to smile a little bit, and maybe we'll start enjoying it by the end.
Beautiful. All right, so you guys fly free, happy, joyous, and the flying rugs seem to have a bit of a path that they're asked to follow. So you feel them as they swoop really high up, giving you an overhead. They swoop down through different areas. You guys fly past like a Ferris wheel. There's a few like rides. You see a waterfall somewhere else. There's another place that seems very tight and cozy with a lot of tables where like the smell of food reaches your nose as you kind of dip close to it, and you rise over another crest. There's like bubbles that fly through the air. You can see like your reflection in them as they move past your face. And there's even, and Kinnis, I think this kind of draws your attention, a circled area that's like circled in banners. And there's like these pits in the area where there are a few people that maybe seem to be like wrestling or doing something very exciting. The rugs eventually dip down, slowing, and land for you guys to step off.
That was awesome!
Liora humbles off, just rolling. And it's probably just on the ground laughing.
Nice. The grass is very soft here. Jude's hair is completely frizzed out.
Did you see the fountain, Joni? And did you see the wheel? And I think I saw our house. And did you see the bubbles? I tried to pop it and it didn't pop.
At the mention of our house, my eyes go wide and I'm like, Joni, you know how I said we don't keep secrets?
Yeah?
You can't tell Mom and Dad about this.
Okay.
I think as soon as Liora is like recovered from the carpet, she's gonna go over to the lady and be like, how do you do it? How does it work?
There's another person kind of sleeping in like a rocking chair where you guys landed. He has a wedding band on and he's like older as well. And he's like, yeah, that's sorry, I was snapping. The rugs are enchanted. So you look at that pattern, the stitching around the border, each of them has the same stitching.
Is it a sigil?
Yeah, so a sigil, runes of some sort. Yeah, allow the rugs to have a sort of sentience.
Do you have a pen?
Yeah. He kind of digs in his pockets and he eventually finds one and he hands it to her.
Liora's gonna take his pen and on the inside of her skirt hem is just gonna like copy down the sigils that are on the rugs.
See, it is magic.
Yeah, I did.
Magic is just mechanical stuff. You just have to learn it.
Still unconvinced. He just kind of scowls a little bit, stares at it and is like, that's not right.
You scribe down some of these runes. The guy taps the little holder and the rugs fly back over and rest on them. And you guys are free to do as you wish here. You do hear the horns nearby of that bannered area, and you do smell that yummy section in another direction.
I still want to whack things.
I saw people whacking each other.
You can whack people.
I think they were training for some battle over there. I want to see what battle they're training for.
Let's go see. I want to see a battle.
We could go look, but I feel like this is the one thing we're aligned in. We're like,
We shouldn't maybe go whack.
It's probably training we're not allowed to do yet.
But
What-
we could learn.
But if we
If
look
we
and watch, we can
them.
learn how to do it.
We could practice on each other.
That's right.
let's go look first.
I would say, on the way, do we find any like, rat race type carnival game or something like where there's things that race along?
Yeah, those are around. I feel like this area of the carnival is a lot more like energetic. There's a lot of acrobats. There's big things that are like stepping over you with long legs. There's a lot of like physical activities happening in this area. The bannered region is one way, and in another direction you do hear the go, woo, woo, a race happening where people are like kind of betting on
Is
it.
that the same area where like the stuff smells really good?
It is nearby. Yeah.
What are we closest to?
You're pretty close to the banners. You're like right up to them.
We're already going that way.
Definitely.
You guys push through these banners and emerge in somewhere that is like thick with the smell of dust and sweat mixing in the air. A wide clearing holds 3 wrestling rings, and each of them are like roped off while people are like cheering around it. In one, 2 dwarves grapple. In another, a tiefling tumbles dramatically to the ground. And walking amidst the rings towers a huge minotaur.
Minotaur?
His fur is graying. He's a little older, but his presence is very strong and imposing, mainly because of his unimaginably massive sets of horns. And as he walks around the ring, his horns are literally like bobbing over the heads of the grapplers. Like they are huge.
I think Kinnis sees this Minotaur. I mean, I don't think he knows what a Minotaur actually is.
Yeah.
But he equates them with the creatures from the Hollow Dark because he's mostly only seen the skeletons and like giant horns sounds like something he's seen. So he kind of stops in his tracks and he's just like, is that a monster there?
I don't know, but he looks really cool.
I don't think they'd let him fight if he was a monster.
He's not hurting anybody.
That's true. Normally monsters do hurt people.
I mean, Mom said that monsters came from the forest and were green and that they would get us if we didn't eat our broccoli. But I know someone who's green from the forest and they haven't done anything.
Well, there is monsters
bad.
in the forest. They're just not green.
Oh.
I don't think. They're really big and very scary, and they come from a deep, dark cave.
Maybe you got the monsters and the broccoli mixed up.
I am kind of standing here, kind of sniffing the air, and I've got like a weird look on my face because I'm used to like a bakery and like, you know, all the nice bakery smells. And I'm like, doesn't smell right.
His horn sweeps over you guys as he like turns and stomp on the ground as the ground shakes and you guys kind of bounce as he goes. Says, and down goes another. Give him a hand, folks. That's just how fate falls. Next challenger up. Then another person hops into the ring to wrestle.
Thomas is very much not enthralled by this, and he pulls out his device and keeps tinkering
When I
with
see
it.
that, I'll kind of like step back from the group and be like, "What? How far did you get on it?"
I think it's almost done.
Can I see?
Yeah, I show it to you, and it kind of big like rectangle thing. On the very front of it, you see the refraction crystal, and I kind of have the back side of it open a little bit, and you see some of the silk that you let me have on the inside.
How is this silk helping?
There's a surprise.
Okay. I guess the surprise is a little bit of a secret.
It looks really cool.
Thanks.
I can't wait to see it finished.
I hope it works.
I feel like there's like a thud as someone hits the ground and we're like, oh.
Yeah, probably pretty nearby. He gets like thrown out of the ring and like dust like goes up.
Jude is completely enthralled. I am like screaming and cheering and just.
This is unlike any training I've ever seen. Normally, they're a little more gentle with each other, but these guys are really giving it all.
Do you feel like Kinnis is more of he just wants to watch, or do you think he has any sort of urge to engage?
Kinnis has seen these training sessions before. He's never been allowed to be a part of them. And he kind of knows why. Everyone's a lot bigger than him, and he can't really wield the weapons that he's being trained with. He's always wanted to, but I think even now he still knows that he can't really compete in this kind of thing. So he's just watching, going, one day I'll be able to do that.
Jude is pretty convinced that she could actually beat
The
someone.
fights continue, and I think this Minotaur, looking around, observing, orchestrating who hops in, who doesn't, crowning victors, he kind of glances over and sees the group of you guys like watching. And he kind of looks over and smiles, and he turns and kind of starts walking up to you guys.
Like step in front of the younger ones.
I like push my way around you so that I'm at least standing like beside you.
I grab onto your head.
I'm trying to look tough.
Enraptured by the sparring, are you?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Oh, a warrior, I see. And he kind of acknowledges your stick.
I'm learning.
Yeah, I'm still learning too, but I know a thing or two.
They don't know enough though to fight yet.
How do you know?
I mean, I fought before.
Well, you can fight at any age.
They cannot fight in the ring.
You're very brave for being in a place like this. All the dangers, the commotion. I honor thee. And he takes his fist and like kind of hits it against his chest.
I copy him and I go, ow.
Kenneth sees this honor and just like looks around to see if he has any open wounds to get a little bit of blood. Oh, I've got some on my neck right here from a scab. And I think I like take it and I do the same thing, press my finger against his hand just for a moment to leave just a little spot of blood.
He says, oh, thank you very much. What an honor. Now that you're closer to him, you see almost like these little branching horns coming out of top front of his head. Those big ones are stretching out the side, and there's little ones at the front. And he reaches up and pulls a little bell off of it and says, "For that sign of respect you give me, I must give you a gift." And he hands you a little golden bell.
Kinnis like reaches forward and takes it and like looks a little closer at it. Just a little golden bell.
It's like a cowbell, but made of gold.
The Minotaur handed him a cowbell.
Yes. Yes.
Oh.
What does it do?
Gets it and kind of rings it a bit.
A wonderful sound. He chuckles. Ah, wonderful sound. I am Magnus the Mighty at your service. He bows, says, "Enjoy the show, young ones."
Your neck must be really strong.
It is thick. His neck is wider than you are tall.
Wow.
And he's like, "That it is."
Jude is a little mad that Kinnis got something and she didn't. And she's thinking like, man, I need some blood.
Magnus kind of slowly stands up. You can tell the weight of his horns to like stand up is a lot, and he's older as he stands up and then turns and then continues to shout out as he goes. And
I think Kinnis is just kind of like a little bit transfixed by this bell. You guys kind of rings it a few more times and just, wow, this
Not
is kind
that-
of cool.
Not that cool.
No, it is really cool.
do you guys leave this place eventually?
I've been noticing like Thomas isn't having the best time. So I'm kind of like, Thomas, is there something that you want to do?
I'm okay. After the Minotaur left, he went back to fiddling with the device some more.
Do we want to go buy like the food?
I want to go buy the food. I'm hungry.
I'm just following Joan.
I feel like you guys actually have probably like a picky palate since you guys outrun a bakery.
True.
Oh, yes, definitely.
It's about 4 o'clock at this point, I would say. So a snack is fitting. As you guys kind of head out and walk a little bit more towards somewhere where there's a plaque overhead that says Hearth's Row, and you enter, and it is very warm here. It's very cozy here. There are tables, places to eat, lots of vendors. And you see like a popcorn seller whose snacks are like popping into butterflies that like kind of fly away. Dwarfs serving like honey roasted nuts, sugar spun in lots of shapes and sizes. What's something you guys are craving?
I think the good smells are starting to perk me up a little bit. Kind of smells like home.
So I think Thomas wants something like salty popcorn.
Yeah.
Like salty too.
You guys walk up to the popcorn seller, hands someone some popcorn as they walk away, and welcome children. Hungry are we? What can I get you?
5 popcorns.
5 popcorns, of course. Yes, thank you for saying please. Very good. Fate will grant you kindly for that. So he's like, let's see this one. Here you go. And he hands something to Thomas, and he's like, try that.
I try a piece of it. I'm like, it's really good.
It tastes salty as you crunch into it, and then it like dissolves on your mouth as if you ate like a sugar cube. I mean, like dissolves into sugar. And he looks at you like,
It's really good.
It's really sweet, but it's good.
too sweet, too sweet.
Too sweet, maybe, if
Okay.
that's okay.
Okay, I understand. Something a little more saltier. Let me see here. He grabs one. I think this one's good if you can catch it. And he takes the one in your hand, gives it to Jude, and hands you another one. And it seems like another thing of popcorn.
That's good.
Try it again.
You pick it up, and as soon as you start to bring it to your mouth, it turns into like a popcorn butterfly, and like hops out of your hand and starts flies away.
Leora's gonna try to catch it.
You rush after. Roll like a sleight of hand check, whatever you think would be good to catch that.
7.
You smack your hands to catch it. Open up. It's not there. Is that one a little too flighty for you?
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Give it to her. She might like
I
it.
think I throw some to Jude also.
It's on that one. I fall on my face trying to catch it.
Nice. It's perfectly delicious once you catch it. That is, if you eat it. He hands you another, and he looks at you very closely, like he's reading you.
He's standing, but he like tries to slouch.
I see exactly what you need. And he like scoops from another thing, puts it in a bucket, gives it to you. This is what you want.
Okay. At this point, Thomas is very much sure it's not what he wants because it's been wrong so many times.
And you take that bucket and look in, and it looks empty.
I still wanted popcorn.
No, close your eyes. Put your hand in and don't look. Yes, just like that, yes.
What did he pull out?
When your eyes are closed and you put your hands in there, you feel like you're holding popcorn.
Okay. With his eyes still closed, he like tries to put it in his mouth,
Successfully does so, and it tastes perfectly like popcorn.
opens and looks down. Is it still empty?
Still empty.
With his eyes open, he tries to reach in. Does he like hit the popcorn, or is it like
He hits the bottom of the bucket. You have to close your eyes. It looks like he's not picking anything up. His fingers look empty as he like brings it to his mouth.
Imagine this guy's just switching out your bucket.
That's how Thomas thinks. Because, so he keeps his eyes closed. He like grabs it. He feels it, pulls it up, and opens his eyes. Does it disappear from his hand?
Yeah, you don't feel anymore.
What are you doing?
You look kind of weird.
Try this.
Me?
Yeah.
You don't feel anything. It's empty.
Close your eyes.
And you feel the
Hands
popcorn.
fall in a whole bucket of popcorn.
You have to keep your eyes closed, I think. Like I'm intently watching. It looks like she's holding popcorn, but there's no popcorn there.
Uh-huh. And it tastes great, Liora, as you put it in your mouth with your eyes closed.
What if I open my mouth? What hurts in my mouth? Open my eyes.
You open your eyes, but you still feel it in your mouth, but really you can't see into your own mouth. So it's fun, isn't it? says the popcorn seller.
How can
Very
you walk and eat this at the same time?
Well, you don't. You stop, close your eyes, reach in, eat the popcorn, and keep going.
Forces you to sit and enjoy your meal.
Exactly. See, this young lady gets it. You have to really enjoy the wonderful delicacy that is popcorn. People just eat it and eat it and eat it. They don't take the time to truly appreciate it.
As
think I
Jude's
like the
bucket is
butterfly
like
one
mostly
better.
gone.
Yeah, it's yes. I was about to say that. But also I walk over and I stick my hand in that bucket and I don't close my eyes. So I just reach in and I act like I'm eating it and I'm pretending that I have popcorn and I'm like, wow, yeah, this is so good.
I have someone else cover my eyes, but my eyes are open. And I'm going to reach in the popcorn bucket and try to eat the popcorn.
As your eyes are covered, you can't see. Yes.
It's trust exercise
That would work.
popcorn.
It is.
What you're eating.
You have to believe.
Uh-huh. Is there anything else in this area that maybe strikes your fancy? Do you want popcorn as
Kinnis
well?
has been staring at the bell he's been got and just kind of like studying it. He's kind of oblivious to everything else that's going on.
You stare at this bell and it's so shiny. You see a reflection of something you might not have ever experienced before. You see a pie.
Pie. I like kind of turn around and look at this pie.
You see a pie sitting on a stand and a little pie goblin shouting,
No refunds, every pie is destiny. Apple, cinnamon, pumpkin cloud, pepper ghost, glitter fish. Get your pie.
Glitterfish?
Yep, glitter fish.
Hi.
Just yesterday, I served glitter fish to a young lady.
Cool. So fish pie is not that good.
I want to try the sparkle pie. It probably makes it taste better.
What's a pie?
You've never had a pie?
He's from the woods.
He's a fairy.
From the
Well,
woods.
I'm not a fairy, but I don't know what a pie is.
My dear boy who has never had a pie before. Would you like one?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
What a pie.
I was hoping you'd say that.
I would like to ask, what is something that Kinnis really enjoys in terms of food?
What is a good food? I don't know. I think probably something sweet.
Every pie is destiny, my dear.
He opens an oven and with a mitt like pulls out a pie. He kind of blows on it and you see it like cools enough that you could eat it. And he hands it down to you, Kinnis. And it
A
looks,
whole pie?
yeah, it's like a hand-sized
Okay.
pie. Like you can hold it in your
It's
palm.
a hand pie.
The mini pie.
You can see it's like sprinkled with sugar, little like folds of dough like over the top in a pattern.
Wow. I just spit on the pie and just stare at it.
Popcorn.
Liora, like, you know, she's pretty chill generally. Like, she knows all the rules, but her mom raised her a certain way. She is aghast. She's like,
Joni, I forgot to spit in the popcorn.
so why though?
Seeing if I like it. I'm watching the saliva.
So you don't have to pre-digest your food, I don't think.
I'm watching it too. I don't know. It just seems kind of dribbly.
You should eat normal.
I think that's good. I think I'll like it.
Okay, you should try it.
Okay. Eat this. Do it just.
The goblin is like leaning over the counter, like looking at you intently, hoping you love it.
I am also watching intently.
What you taste is the texture is similar to meat in the way that like a well-cooked like meat almost kind of like peels apart and has like the layers of fat in it, but it's not the taste of meat. Like those layers of fat are like this appley, cinnamony, buttery type of flavor, and it's very crispy in the way like apples are. It has a bit of acidity like an orange might. And it's very good.
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah.
Pies for anyone else?
I would like a pie. It better be better than our magic oven's pie, though. I probably won't be, though.
Our god, Omar, the oven, is really good at making pies. And I'm pretty good at that.
Kind of looks like a magic oven.
He closes the oven and opens it again, and there's a pie.
That's kind of like Omar, but it's not as good as Omar because Omar talks to us.
Yeah.
Your oven talks to you?
Yeah.
What else
He's
talks
magic.
to you?
Just the oven.
Just the oven.
He talks like this. He says, "Hi, I'm Omar, and I make pastries."
He does say that.
You have
I
to
can
be like
imagine.
really, really, really advanced in magic to make something come to life.
Well,
she did it,
I did.
though. She went downstairs to bake when she wasn't supposed to bake, and she almost burned the house down, but she didn't. She made our oven come alive instead.
So would you like pies?
This guy will hand a pie to anyone who would want one. If you guys would like, I would let you tell me what pie flavor you get.
I have a magical oven who can make magical pies. I want a more magical pie than what my magical oven can make. So don't be giving me a filling that's like apple or berry or like minced meat. Give me something magical. I want a magical pie. More magical.
We don't pick. The pie picks us.
I want to try the glitter pie.
The pie picks you, dear.
And she hands you a pie. You guys enjoy these pies. Do you want to tell me what the flavor is, or would you like me to?
I want you to tell me what the flavor is.
Okay. I feel like as you bite into it, Liora, it almost feels like you are eating starlight in the way that it tastes like sugar texture-wise, but the flavor is more of like kind of like a raspberry custard type of flavor.
I bite into him like, I never tasted this flavor before. I have my like cheek stuffed with this pie.
The way it's sugar lets it melt all over your mouth.
I like put it in my pocket. Yeah.
Joan,
Before I like take a bite of it, I like use my finger to kind of dig past the crust a little bit to see if there's any glitter in this pie.
you don't see glitter.
Okay.
In there is like blue with almost what look like strawberries.
I spit on it.
Okay.
And then I eat the pie like Kinnis did by just shoving my face in it.
I look at him. You're bad.
And I'm just like still eating the pie with it all over my face.
All right.
It almost tastes like vegetable-y in a way. Like eggplant and carrot and lettuce.
So I have
Yes.
it all the way up to my face, and then I just bring it down slowly and I spit it out. Like, ew. That's not a good pie.
Maybe the pie doesn't like it when you spit on it.
That's not as good as our magic oven pie. I didn't get a good pie. Can I get another one?
No.
You can't try a bite of mine. It's all
Okay.
gone.
Do you want to try mine? Because you haven't had pie
I'm like,
before. You might like
We
this
can
pie.
get pie when we're at home.
Sure.
Do you like the vegetable pie?
Yeah. It's not the same, but I still like it.
Liora gets a pie that is like a pecan pie, but that pecanness is actually the flavor of like lemon. Like a lemon-filled pie.
Interesting.
Thomas did not get pie.
Thomas is satisfied with his popcorn.
He's happy with his very weird invisible popcorn.
May I try to sleight of hand the pie out of Joan's pocket? Yes. Let's see. So that's a 19.
I'm sure that beats her passive perception. As you guys kind of leave this place, you're walking away with your treats and your snacks. You reach into her pocket and just get a handful of like a piece of a pie. It's kind of ooey and gooey, but you have it.
I eat it.
Nice. It's delicious.
And we're both covered in pie. She wasn't covered in pie just a moment ago.
I just smile at you.
Joan definitely got a better pie.
Yes, it was very good.
So you guys leave this place as you guys enjoy the rest of the carnival, and we transition to the carnival after night has fallen. Could I ask you guys to take me through almost like a montage of any more shenanigans you guys get into at the carnival? Just a short snapshot in time. What are some things or mischief you think you get into?
I don't know if Jude wants to fight. I'd fight.
I do want to fight. Honestly, I don't know if they have like an official thing or
Well,
if
they
we
had
just.
we saw the
Well,
official thing,
yeah.
but we got inspired by it.
That's true.
So
I think we do try to start fighting just right in the middle of the walkway at some point, and you pretty much immediately knock me down, and then Joan starts coming over yelling at
I
us.
probably see that guy lurking, and I'm like, oh no, we're gonna get caught. So I go and I break up the fight.
Inspector Igor is like running onto the scene. He's the goblin with a whistle, like blowing at you guys, chasing you down.
a tumble cord.
I think I also eventually actually make it to the whack-a-mole game, and I don't know how good I do at that.
I think you do pretty good, and I think you actually win. You do so
Heck yeah.
well. And he gives you a little acorn.
Does it do anything?
As far as you know, no, but you have an acorn.
Okay.
You can plant those and it becomes a whole tree eventually.
I feel like Jude is slightly disappointed at
Yeah.
it.
It's really not as cool as that bell.
At some point, I just start talking to everyone about magic. I'm like, so if you do this and this, I pull out like different strings and stuff I have, and these hand motions are supposed to do a spell that turns your hair blue. I haven't made it work yet.
I think I'm asking you questions, but they're the kind of questions that they make sense to me, but they probably like don't even make sense to you
Yeah, I'm like,
as to like what I'm trying to ask you.
I feel like I'm explaining it to Thomas in a way that I'm like, look, magic is real, see? And I'm explaining it to Joan in a way, so that's why your oven couldn't possibly have been so bad.
And I am arguing back, like, no.
You have to be a really, really, really talented wizard. And
I just accept whatever
If you
you're
can do
saying.
magic, then I can probably do magic. So I probably created that oven.
I've had to
study
for weeks.
And that's probably not very good. I just am
I'm
talented.
still learning.
I think eventually we do find like kind of like a rat race game, and like Thomas like asks to pick up his because they're like mechanical, and he just looks at it, kind of fiddles with it, but doesn't really do anything. But it kind of like gets a new luster to it, and then in the race like his like pulls ahead pretty quick, and I think towards the end like his wins.
Nice.
Cool.
Everyone's just cheering like,
Uh-huh.
are you rich now?
I don't know what Thomas win.
I feel like Thomas won a gear, like a single gear, and silver.
This is perfect. Is it small?
It's small.
This is perfect.
What are you gonna do with that? It's only one gear, don't you normally need two?
I think this will work really well in my device. And I rolled a 19 Arcana, so he obviously doesn't know it, but he did a little bit of magic stuff with the rat.
Yeah, I think you did too. That's so cool.
I think also at some point I find like a picnic table and I jump up on top of it and start playing my recorder.
Okay, you need to teach me how to do the recorder.
I do need
I'll
to
teach you how to fight.
I do. We need to get you one though. Is there like a booth selling recorders somewhere?
I feel like you can find one and you get a little recorder for Kinnis and show him
Yes.
some stuff along
There
the
you
way.
go. What color is your recorder? Mine is blue.
I think I find like kind of boring gray one. It reminds me of the mountains. I've tried to follow along with you, which there's no following what you're doing.
Yes.
And we're just we're just on a
absolutely
table.
horrid.
Would it occur to Jude to put her acorn in her dirt jar?
I don't think so. I think I just kind of put it in a pocket of my satchel.
Cool, but maybe later.
I think at this point, Joan is kind of getting worried about where they've been and how long they've been here.
Night starts to fall, and the carnival is still very lively and exciting after light, but as the stars come out, it takes on a calmer tone. All of the outdoor events have stopped, and most of the entertainment has moved within the big tent. Those still enjoying what is held outside can be found at little game booths, food stalls, rides like the Ferris wheel or merry-go-round, and a flying carpet or two can even be seen soaring through the sky overhead. And people are already beginning to talk about how amazing their day was, missing this place before it's even gone. And Kinnis, I think you even like see the star of Drogath up in the sky.
I think I will. That one.
That one?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's one. That's
Oh, it just looks like the other ones.
it. It glows brighter, especially when you're up on the mountain. It's Drogath.
It's a
I guess he
god?
could be multiple things. He's a god, so maybe he has other tribes somewhere else too. And maybe they're called Norths.
I mean, it's the star that's always there. Follow it north.
Well, it makes
Like
sense.
the
I
map?
mean, Drogath will always be there.
Maybe.
I think as it's gotten dark, Jude's starting to get a little bit tired and starting to yawn a little bit, but really wants to stay here. So she's trying to act like she's not tired.
You're sleepy, and through the sky, there's these little like jellyfish lanterns that fly around. And as the night goes on, they start drifting towards the big tent, kind of like leading people there.
We should follow the jellyfish.
We should go. I think there's a big show going
See,
on.
We should see.
some more sleepy, and I'm like, maybe we should
do one more thing.
Yeah, just one
Here's what the
more.
big tent-
do one more thing.
Yeah, everybody's going there.
Time. What's time?
It's been hours.
That's fine. I've probably saved the fairies by now.
You guys head to the big tent. You approach, there's these big, like draped cloths to enter, and as you push past, you notice that inside it is big, bigger than it should. Like the space is stretching beyond the walls that are actually there. And you see these small motes of light, like magic little dusts that, like fireflies, float around through the space, keeping it lit, directing attention to different areas where the audience might need to look. And to your sides around the perimeter are these stands with rings at the center of the area where the show will be. Where do you guys think you try to sit?
Probably somewhere close to the front so we can see.
I want to sit like right up front.
I think you guys find a area you're able to slide right into and be at the front of the show. The motes of light begin to all move to the center around that ring, sort of fading the audience into darkness as they center there, and then dissipate, like turn off. And for a breath, you're just in darkness. And then a single mote of light appears under the feet of a performer, a ringmaster, slowly walking forward. Everything is dark, and he is all you can see. A large top hat covers his face, and it's super silent in here as people watch. It's so quiet that you can like hear the jingle of the gold pieces on his outfit as he walks forward, coming to stop at the center. Some call us an impossibility, but they neglect that this is an impossible universe. And then the universe explodes.
Ladies and gents, this is the moment you waited for.
Yep.
But I want to see Thomas get a pie that's just Swiss cheese.
That's why he's not getting a pie.
He knows it'll be Swiss cheese.
to know that it's just
Oh my gosh. A pie with like sugar sprinkled on top, you bite in, it's just a block of cheese. Like that would be insane.
If you keep believing everything's impossible, then you're never gonna make things that are new.
That was
deep.
hard.
That was a hard line.
Do you all want to fly?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
He has to. We're making.
Can we have a purple
I
one?
said please and with manners.
Okay.
I said please, what matters?